I'm kind of getting sick and tired of Pikachu just fucking moaning all the time. What is this fucker's problem, dude?
Huh? Whoa, what? Oh, right. I'm sure this place holds the answers to all the mysteries. Great detective tip number 5. Piece together all the little bits of information you've learned to get a full picture of the case.
Pikmin right, Ace Attorney. Dude, this thing wishes it was Ace Attorney. Man, dude, I was fucking falling asleep yesterday.
Great detective tip number 10. Forget your preconceived notions.
You already said that one. Happy 3 months to 3 years. Yo, we're so close to three fucking years, dude. I feel like I say that every time to like everybody. But like, fuck, dude. When is this fucking roller coaster gonna end? A long time. A long time, dude. Holy shit. Seemed like last year it just kind of fucking disappeared on me, to be honest. Almost as much as I wish this game disappeared. Holy shit.
Well,
These small doors are definitely the ones Tangela told us about. Bro, they're right. Yes, there's a chain. What do we do?
well,
Is Unitas really here? Yep. Piglet's story. Angela said. Food wrappers. There are people here. Got any bright ideas? What? Think the hole's too small for us. Pikachu, you're fucking tiny. We might not have everything here. But like this one, this also doesn't help because these two don't really make any sense either. Like, oh, there's somebody entering and leaving. But like, how is that gonna lead us? That's gonna lead us to a locked door. And this door is too small to go in through.
Okay.
I don't see how this one can work. Let's go follow the scent of the wrapper. Biddy. It's obviously where those pylons are. Or not pylons, We need your help. We need you to track a wrapper, piece of cake. Let's do it. Dude, Tarantula, that fucking list, man. Oh my god. I cannot believe. Like, I don't know how GameSpot managed to make, oh my god, managed to make a list that somehow can offend every single person in existence. Like, that is insane. Like, holy shit, dude. Why is 12 in second place and you've heard nothing about that game? I've heard a lot of people like 12, but that is not enough to justify it being second. There should totally be a fucking list that's like Final Fantasy games ranked in the order that they released. It's just Final Fantasy 1 through 16. I had saw that it was 1 through 15, so I was like, oh shit. So when was this made? Because 16's not on there. And then I was looking through it, I'm like 16's right there at number 7. What the fuck is going on here? Why is 4 so low and made Final Fantasy what it is? I know, right? And then 10 is on there. So high. I just thought it was so fucking funny that 7 was on there and 7 Remake was on there. What do you mean 7 Remake? What is that even supposed to, like, why is that one on there? What are they smoking?
Hey.
Insane. Not even 14 or 11. Oh my god. That is so fucking funny. See. Find anything tasty? Yeah, look at that. It's gonna head to right over here, dude. I'm just gonna fucking... Yep. Told you. Crumbs are at least seem to be empty. Who do we ask for help? I don't remember what their powers were. Pangoro can push things, but I forgot what this guy could do. It makes sense. See, but Tarantula Tactics isn't a mainline game. It makes sense that Tactics isn't on there. Yeah, 8 is also super low. 9 at 10 is criminal. Yeah. Which is the same thing. The Tactics not being on there is a reason why Remake shouldn't be on there, because a Remake isn't a mainline game. It's a remake. It doesn't count. Just like how there isn't a Final Fantasy 10-2 or 13-2 or 13-3. It is insane, dude. And then Load makes a good point. 15 on release was absolute garbage, but 15 now, like if you were to play it with all the stuff that they've added, I've heard is a really good game. Honestly, though, I think we can all agree that two definitely deserves to be the last one. Two deserves to be the last one by far, dude. Man, they fucked up on that one big time. Yeah, it's on Wikipedia's greatest games list, but fucking this is GameSpot. They're they're fucking these guys are at the bottom of the barrel if they're making this fucking thing. They're scrounging for content. I feel like 5 could definitely make it if it was actually, you know, not only released in Japan when it first came out. Jesus Christ. Here's a hole in the wall. They should smash the hole bigger. Just saying. For the gay vibes. I guess that's why he's the devil. Ah. Oh my god, Lamau. So this is what the inside of the lab looks like. Sure is messed up. You hear me, Pikachu? I said it sure looks messed up. Ah. Huh? Oh, I was just so shocked by how trash this place is. Kind of speechless. Yeah, I know they weren't doing any upkeep, but would it really get this bad if it's just 2 years? But this is where it happened. Hmm? Must be where the Pokemon went berserk during the R incident 2 years ago. That's why there's a hole in the wall and the room's in such disarray. I see. This place must have been left just as it was at the time of the incident. Mama must have been. You okay, Rachel? Being here's too painful. It's totally fine if you want to wait outside. I think I just need a moment to myself. Thought I was ready for this, but it's hitting me harder than I expected. Sure, she would have preferred to steer clear of this place, but all signs point to Unita's being here. Let's start looking for clues. Something felt strange when I went into this room. What could that have been? She said she saw something glimmering inside the cupboard. The cupboard right in front of her? Let's take a look. I think it's just chemicals and stuff. What's this? The key. Let's take it with us.
Oh.
Are they human? Couldn't be, they're too big. There's no dust over them either, so they must be recent. Maybe it's Tangela's footprints.
Oh.
The food wrapper. Piece of evidence. That's the hole that we came in through. He says this place looks even rougher than the police station. Can't say I disagree. Everything's trashed. Careful, Tim. That's the last thing we need right now is you hurting yourself. Yeah, I know. You worry too much. I know if you see anything strange, can't see what's up there from down here. If I see anything, you'll be the first to know. There's a note here. From the management team regarding search procedures. Upon discovery of the object in question, collect it immediately. Once the object is collected, use concrete to seal off the first floor hallway. Please be aware of the following. Destroy the switchboard on the first floor. Do not leave any trash behind, such as food or drink containers. Due to the building's dilapidated state, watch your step as you move about. These appear to be instructions of some kind. Of some kind. What do you suppose this management team is? I have no idea. But at least now we know for sure that people have been here. Yeah. Still don't know who's been here or how many of them are there. They're clearly following orders to search for something. How did they get out of here? Good question. The door is locked from the inside. Why did the note say to seal off a hallway? Well, a lot we don't understand. Let's keep investigating.
Oh,
What do you think this stain is? Kind of looks like a chemical spill or something. Maybe some chemicals spilled during the Pokemon rampage. Based on the smell and how dusty it is, I'm guessing this wasn't a recent stain. Still, we don't know what chemical this was. We better not touch it. Everything's a mess inside the cabinets. This wasn't done by a rampaging Pokemon. Someone must have been searching the room for something. These are the doors that we couldn't open because of the chain. Chain's fastened with a padlock. We need to get this unlocked so Darmanitan and Pangoro can get in here. Sure, it would be convenient if that key we found earlier is for this lock. Let's give it a try. Here goes. Alright, that takes care of the chain. Sorry for the wait. Now all we have to do is investigate the room. Keep a sharp eye out for anything unusual.
Hey,
We don't need to go outside.
oh,
Completely busted inside. Guess that's why there's no electricity. The note said to destroy the switchboard on the first floor, remember? So someone did this on purpose. But why would they need to do this? Probably wanted to make it look like the first floor didn't have electricity? To make this place look shut down and abandoned? Think so. Seems pretty likely. Especially since that note seemed to contain instructions for keeping something hidden. So, Tim, what are your thoughts after looking this room over? It's pretty clear that someone has been coming in here. And based on that note, we know that they had a purpose for doing so. Right. We're light on the details, but we know something's fishy going on. We should try to figure out what exactly happened here. You can safely assume someone was given instructions. What are they actually up to? What's happened in this building? Somebody sealed off a hallway in the back. I'm already yawning, dude. Holy shit. It's only 20 minutes in and I'm yawning. This place is being used as a Pokemon playground. Someone was researching R. Someone's been living here.
okay.
The note we found said something about sealing off a hallway with concrete. That must mean there's a hidden hallway somewhere on this floor. Sealing off a whole hallway seems pretty extreme. All the more reason for us to find it. If we're looking for a hallway that's been sealed up, we should probably ask one of our friends for help.
Thanks for showing up. I appreciate the help. I guess, but I'm just so thankful.
Quiet. Can't focus with you yapping in my ear.
Right. Sorry. Luxray, were you able to see Mighty Yenna?
Yes, thanks to you. I appreciate it.
Hey, no sweat. Hey, Luxray, I was thinking, your special vision would be a huge asset to my detective work. When this case is finished, would you be up to working together again?
I'll pass.
Aw, how come?
You helped me, so I'm helping you. I don't plan on keeping in touch.
Come on, I thought we were bros.
My mind is made up.
Peace.
Enough.
Luxray, were you able to see Mighty Yenna?
I should have done that with Growlithe and Darmanitan. Hey, there's an open space behind this wall. Bingo! Now you know where to go, but how exactly do you plan to get there? Break down the wall, of course. This measly little wall doesn't stand a chance against Darmanitan. Let her rip! I smashed it good! The Canon RJ X Verne comic. You ever post that? I don't know what that is. Dude, Jax is looking so fucking good. Hello? Oh, it's the thing right above it. Yeah, I'm still not sure who those characters are, though. Overthehedge.com. Is that the fucking movie? Are they for the movie? I haven't seen that movie in so long. The comic they're based on? Let's go down the stairs. They're still making comics today? Holy shit. Thing has a big basement. Floors above aren't in use anymore, but it sure looks like this one is. Unitos would go so far to seal up a hallway. They must be keeping some pretty big secrets down here. And now it's time for us to uncover them. Yeah, let's go. It's feeling. What's wrong? I think we're getting closer to my body. You can tell? Apparently, yeah. Wonder if Mewtwo's power has anything to do with that. The dad's body is somewhere in this building. I think it's fucking weird that his body his body has been discovered. That his body is just like moving, like people are taking it other places, and like he's fucking dead, right? That shit has to be like on ice or something, and then even then it won't even last that long before it starts fucking, I was gonna say decompiling, fucking, what do you call it? Decomposing on itself. Like, what's happening? Oh, and one more thing. Feels like Pikachu's consciousness is growing weaker inside of me. Weaker? Why? Could be because I know who I am again, memories and all. Oh no. I don't know how long Pikachu can hold out, so we can't afford to dawdle. Don't worry, we won't let Pikachu's consciousness disappear. I swear I'll find a way to return you two to normal. Tim. We will now be conducting the final test of the cubes. Management and operation teams, please stand by on the bottom floor B5. That broadcast just now. Sounds like there's a lot to investigate. 5 fucking floors, holy moly.
Tim, can we talk?
Is a whole arc about their ex-girlfriends who are literally just girl versions of RJ and Verne being gay for each other. Wait, the ex-girlfriends are gay for each other, and now they're wondering if they're gay. That's funny.
Great detective tip number 8. A great detective needs great footwear. Rubber-soled shoes are essential for following suspects without being heard. Of course, none of that applies to Pokemon like me. Hey.
Wait, Tim. Look over there. Is that? I didn't see what happens.
Hey, did you remember to turn in the Aurora drop?
Yeah, I just dropped it off. Wasn't easy to get, though. Cramorant just refused to cough it up.
What are you all doing here? The mayor is here today to inspect the production line. No slacking off.
Yes, ma'am.
How?
You, come with me. I need somebody to help set up on floor B5.
Ma'am.
You two, stand by on this floor until further notice.
Copy that.
How do none of them see him and them? I heard people talking, so I came over to see what it was. Unitas is here, just like we thought. Our deductions were right on the money. And did you hear what they said, Tim? Yeah, something about the Aurora drop and the production line. Based on that broadcast we heard earlier, they got to be talking about producing the cubes. And Papa's here to conduct an inspection. The mayor might still be on floor B5. Let's head down there and see if we can catch him. Guess we're gonna need to find a way to get downstairs. We've got to be careful though. There's still some Unitas goons on this floor. They might have gone into one of the rooms around here. We should keep our guards up if we decide to walk into any of them. Wendy Lee? Was that one of which goon was that? Burn? Wendy Lee is definitely one of those voices that, or it's not the voice, it's the name that I keep seeing, and I always forget who she voices.
Oh,
Looks like a map of the facility. Lucky us, the floors all have labels. The floor B1 is labeled management team. 2 and 3 are labeled operations. Research is floor 4 and 5. Management, operations, and research. Seems like Unitas is made up of 3 teams. There's a map of this floor too. Looks like we're on B1, floor used by the management team. Map says there's 2 rooms on this floor. You can either use the elevator or the stairs. Let's investigate.
Hey,
to put in the passcode? We don't know.
Oh.
See? Yeah, Athena Sykes and all those other people. Miyu, Akane, Haruhi. I got her voice in my head now. I need to make sure I pay attention next time. We need a card key. And we need a passcode.
Hey,
I don't know, and as much as I like to find out, we can't just go barging blindly into rooms where we want to avoid Unitus.
Oh.
Security protocols have been updated due to instances of Pokemon escaping captivity. Don't let anybody escape.
Oh.
Passcode is updated monthly. Passcode is available in the standby room. Which one's the standby room?
Oh.
Inspections occur nightly to ensure that the cubes are operating properly. Maintenance staff will be checking each room for any abnormalities. Thank you for your cooperation. According to this, the maintenance staff will be going in and out of the rooms at night. That's a real grind.
Oh.
Here's a water cooler. The old unit does water and all, eh? Even bad guys gotta wet their whistles. We just gotta lube Pikachu up with some butter. Golly. Now that is definitely what one could call a meme.
okay.
And electrodes there. Same humans who were in the hallway. Normal. If you want to get inside, you'll need a plan. Pikachu. There's a Pokemon collapsed on the floor in there. It's a Whooper that's gone all limp.
Oh man, we gotta do something. But how can we get in there?
There's a duct that looks like the ones at the police
That
station.
sounds promising.
The door appears to be locked. Can't tell from here. There's too many walls in the way. Kind of see more clearly from here. This duct leads to the room next to us. What's your plan now? Hold on tight. Hold on tight, Spider Monkey.
Yes.
She doesn't need to worry about me.
Mm-hmm.
Tim, I gotta tell you something. Keep it down, Pikachu. Someone might hear you. All right, I'll tell you quietly then. There's some Unitas guys in an electrode in the first room down the hall. Which means we can't go in there. And for the second room, there aren't any Unitas guys, but... But what? A Whooper's collapsed on the floor in there. I'm worried about its condition, shut away like that. That's awful! Is there anything we can do? Shh, now look who needs to turn down the volume. We gotta help it. Looks like the ducts on the far side of the floor leads to that room, and I ought to be able to squeeze through. Let's go, Pikachu. Thanks, Tim.
Come on, Tim. Give me a boost.
Sure thing. Hurry and go help.
I got it covered. Out in one piece.
I'm in. Loves to stay hydrated. Hey, you okay? What happened? Oh man, it's in bad shape. I need to unlock the door so I can call Tim and the others.
Hey. Hey.
Hey Tim, Rachel, get in here. Poor thing. Must need water. I'll go get some water ASAP.
Okay.
I found canon content. God. Really? It looks so much better. Whooper. What's this Whooper doing here anyway? The classic questions about you. Skin looks all damp and healthy again. It's great to see. Air actually feels a little cooler next to Whooper. Thanks to its damp ability, Whooper can make the air around itself more humid. It feels pretty refreshing. What are you doing here? Some humans captured it and brought it here against its will. Just like Darmanitan and his friends. A horrible thing to do. And they wouldn't give it any water either, so it got weaker and weaker over time. Whooper usually live in water. The sudden change in environments must have been tough for it. Do you know anything else? Do you know anything about Unitas, Whooper? Whooper? Whooper says something was put on its back after that. Put on its back. After that, its mind went blank. That explained why it knows nothing. That something was a cube. Unitas must have been conducting experiments on this poor Pokemon.
Okay.
Get back to what we were doing. Let's try looking at the desk.
Oh,
The intercom.
Tim, over here.
Will everything be okay?
Don't worry. I'm gonna solve this case soon so you can go back home.
Thanks.
Hang in there.
oh.
Photo of the Aurora drop. They were talking about the Aurora drop earlier, weren't they? What's this all about? Might be some valuable info on this desk. There's comics where they literally just hang out and talk to humans. God, Jesus, what the fuck? What the fuck's wrong with that comic? I don't like that one. Oh, look, Sableye. Equations, dude.
Oh,
We were roommates. It eats jewels, so watch out. Handle the Aurora drop with care and disinfect it. Maybe coated with Cramorant saliva. Be sure to finish before Mayor Myers comes to inspect. Business plan. Budget numbers. A lot of zeros. Wonder where this organization gets its funding.
oh,
Why is there another photo of their Aurora drop attached to it? How about you skim it? Did the Aurora drop fall from space? And a couple of other section titles. Meteorites, extraterrestrial viruses, and the Aurora drop, and meteoritic energy. See, you know, looking at the picture of the Aurora drop, it reminds me that I feel like I mentioned this too. I played this game over like a lot of months at this point, but I remember rewatching the Destiny Deoxys movie from the Pokemon movie, and Deoxys actually came from a jewel that looks a lot like the Aurora drop, and it probably is that. It probably is that. That's the same thing. So that thing has Deoxys in it, and they're gonna do some shit with it. Nothing else to investigate here. Seems like Unitas has been doing some really detailed research on the Aurora drop. Might have something to do with this theft too. Let's think about this for a second, Tim. If Unitas was involved in the jewel theft, what exactly was their motive? How are they planning to use the Aurora drop? Dude, why, man? I hate my fucking voice. Words with multiple R's in them are impossible to fucking say. Aurora Borealis, the Aurora drop. Aurora. They stole it to further their research. They stole it? I'm pretty sure that second one was like they stole it so they can feed it to Sableye. It's the same jewel. Seems like they've been doing a lot of research on that jewel. But what in the world for? We keep investigating this facility. I'm pretty sure we'll find I'm pretty sure we'll find out one way or another. Easy. Now that we know why the Aurora drop was stolen, but we still haven't found the passcode. Maybe we'll find it here somewhere.
oh,
Notice on the wall, in the event of a fire or in the event of a fire or other emergency, an alarm will sound throughout the entire facility. Please evacuate immediately. Darn. We gotta figure out a way to get him out. How do we enter the other room? Wait for maintenance. Take the passcode by force. Report a fire on the intercom. Report a Pokemon's escape on the intercom. I think this is the safest route, because if you report a fire, that's gonna fucking alert everybody, right? So everybody's gonna try to get out. But if this one is there, they'll probably just get those two people out. Yeah, that's a cursed panel.
Okay.
Send out a farce alarm. Should probably stay clear of the stairs.
Okay.
Hello, this is floor B1.
A Pokemon has escaped the facility. I need you on the first floor right away. All of you!
But we were told not to leave our posts.
Are you disobeying a direct order from your superior? Get yourselves up here now!
Yes, sir! Emergency! Mobilize and move out!
We did it.
Yeah.
They actually fell for it. Okay.
The bozos are gone. Check it out before they come back. Charge to the limit. What? Electrode's still here. Oh no. Is this Electrode about to use self-destruct? This is bad, Tim. We gotta calm him down. I think I know a way, Tim. It's called the Jankmo Raid. If you fell asleep during stream, I'm unfollowing you, nerd. Yo, what up, Jank? How was your more interesting Pokemon game? This one is pretty interesting. Let me tell you, it's so interesting I fell asleep. You snagged all the shadow Pokemon in XG and started Grand Coliseum. I watched like one of those streams that you did. I think it was you. Who else is playing that game, right? And you were like, what was it? You were playing against a Steelix and a Regirock? And you fucking killed the Regirock, dude. I was so sad. But like, also, how are you gonna ever capture that thing? Nah, I caught it, Smiley. Okay, I believe you. Have you caught a Sneasel already and thrown it away immediately? Did catch a Sneasel. Hell yeah. You gotta release it. The Weavile doesn't even exist. I know. Feels good, man. Those were good times. Why is that piece of shit faster than fucking Latios? Sneasel? Sneasel's pretty quick. So is Weavile. Like I say, dude, Weavile's there to like do a hit, and if they don't fucking die, then Weavile's dead. If they don't die, Weavile dies. So like, oops. Only 10 speed higher. Hey, when you max out speed, it's all that matters. And they fake out, and then they protect, and then you die. Pokemon can't use self-destruct if there's too much moisture in the air. Then that means we need to dampen the air. You guys are looking at the only instance that the damp ability is worth anything. Let's dampen the air. And stop that electrode.
Yes!
Is the same speed as Mega Rayquaza? Really? Why does that feel like super slow? You got startled by some strangers showing up out of the blue. Apparently, its only orders were to wait here.
Excuse me?
It says that it's much more prone to exploding when it's stressed. Apparently, that's not the problem. It's just upset that those Unitas folks have been playing with it much recently.
Hey,
The villains of this game is Pokemon Unite, by the way. Pace 95. Yeah, I don't know shit about Pokemon stats. I know the higher the number, the better. Let's go, baby. $100 is a good baseline. 102. So Garchomp's not even better than average, dude. Okay. Sneasel is faster than Garchomp. But I'm sure, well, actually. No. You know, and then you have to factor in the attack versus the defense and all that other stuff. What about me? Bitch, I'm not that fast. You just died? If anything touches me, I'll fucking die, dude. What the fuck? A rock? What? Ground? Fire? Steel? Fighting? Probably bug. Fairy. Bug, dude. Bug is gonna fucking spell the end to my fable. This electrode wasn't brought here by force. It's been the partner of a Unitus member since before this all began. Guess some people actually care about Pokemon. Electrode says they're all really friendly. Surprised to hear that. Maybe they're just being nice around Electrode so it won't explode. Wooper's ability really came in clutch. Thanks, Wooper. Wooper!
Oh,
There's so much shit all over the fucking floor. Get out the cubes.
oh.
He doesn't even know base stats. More like I'm fucking not a weirdo enough to memorize every fucking Pokemon's base stats. Hello? I'm not good at memorizing shit. The fuck? I'm the weirdo? Why is my VTuber frozen? Because sometimes this app fucking breaks, dude. Now I'm gone. Because you're ice type. Time to fucking open the app again and break it. And not even fucking attached to the right microphone. There you go. Wow, you're so cool. Whatever, Jank. Sanjeev Dennis's mansion. I forgot that was the guy's name, dude.
Oh,
The passcode 7020.
oh.
Optimize research efficiency. Voice recorders for dictating notes will be distributed. Voice recorders. Do people actually use the voice recorders on their phones? I used mine recently, and it's actually pretty cool and helpful. It can transcribe, and you can like fucking search through it and send out all the stuff. It's pretty cool. But yeah. To further ruin me, my memory is not that good. I feel like it takes me a long time to fucking remember something. And there's always there always has to be like some sort of catalyst for me to remember something. Like either I have to fucking see it so much, or there has to be some sort of other fucking event next to that thing for me to remember it. I think that was one thing that frustrated me about speedrunning, was that I just could not memorize something. Building B2. Whatever, nobody cares. It's a lot quieter than the floor above. I forgot what was this one? It was not research. It was operations. An Echo Fest. Check out the floor map. Oh wow, this one looks a lot more complicated. On the other side of that storage room are the stairs leading down to the next floor. And then we're gonna need another passcode. What is this place? Meteorite?
Oh,
Seem to be documents about the ruins. Many meteorites landed throughout the southern ruins in the past. A significant number of these meteorites still remain buried in the immediate vicinity of the ruins. Let's investigate. Where should we start looking? I fucking hate doing this shit.
oh.
Look, there's a meteorite right there. Successfully completed mission at the ruins exceeds expectations. Structural damage during the R incident and some other areas have been really deteriorated since then too. Okay. Yeah. Literally, I expected to happen. Incredibly hard material that cannot be crushed. Unlike any metal heretofore discovered. Oh, look at that. The lab results. Meteorites found in the southern ruins are not only exceedingly hard, but also contain incredibly pure energy. Those exhibiting an energy content of 87% or higher are to be delivered to the lowest floor. The meteorites discovered in Mewtwo's cave are low in energy and cannot be used. But what energy?
Hey,
All right. They went to the ruins for a reason. Collect an energy source, train, survey, collect materials. To repair?
Okay.
They've gone to look for meteorites. Yeah, congrats. What are they planning to do with the energy? Who knows?
okay.
Oh,
These papers are from the management team to the operations team. Whoever's desk this is must be on the operations team. I bet they carry out the operations. Oh, Jesus.
It looks like a dead end.
Just have to move them.
Hey,
A strength puzzle, dude. Couldn't get this in the mainline game, so they shoved it in here. No problem.
Mm-hmm.
We did it. The stairs passcode can be found in the standby room. Please return all controllers to the standby room. But I am sure we're not gonna find the answer just standing here.
Mm-hmm.
Something over there. Wandering Watcher.
Oh,
A Dusk Noir. That cube on it must be forcing it to keep watch. We should give it a wide berth. That poor thing's being controlled. Isn't there anything we can do to help? Notice we said something about controllers, right? Might be talking about the cube controllers. That notice said that they were in the standby room. So we can rescue Dusk Noir once we reach the standby room? We're headed there anyway to get the passcode. Let's go to the standby room without being spotted. Oh my god, that is a long way. I also have to keep in mind that Pikachu's fucking slow. What a joke. Where's this guy going? Ain't no way, dude. Got it. Jesus Christ. We're gonna get that passcode.
oh,
Cube controller. 2806.
No. No.
Thanks for stopping that weird feeling. No worries, pal. We got you. What was that? Something about souls? I think we're better off not asking Dusk Noir to elaborate. What was that about souls? You like Dark Souls? Really don't know. Well, one day you were just suddenly here? You must have messed up its memory. Sounds like Unitas has been controlling Dusk Noir for a really long time. Damn, imagine being forced to patrol the area. Must have been so lonely. Can we take the fucking cube off of it? Did we just leave the cube on there? We literally just left the cube.
Over here. You okay? I'm glad you came to your senses. Since you're not attacking me, you must be back to normal, right?
It's this one, right? Woof.
Okay.
Unlocked. And I go to B3. No, I think we're fine.
Mm-hmm.
Another floor closer to the one the mayor's supposed to visit. We'll need to be more careful than ever. Right, our first order of business should be figuring out how we're going to get downstairs. Get the floor map. I see. There's storage past the stairs too. What do you suppose these detainment rooms are? Reminds me of the police station. Pokemon are probably in there. Shouldn't wander around and risk getting caught.
Whoa! I think we're better off not opening this door.
Yeah. Huh? Pikachu.
Where in the world is that Cramorant? I swear it ran off this way.
Why'd it even swallow the controller in the first place? We can't stop that Excadrill without it.
It'd be more efficient if we split up and searched.
Good idea. I'll keep looking here while you check downstairs.
Okay, I'll change the passcode to the stairs, just in case.
It's gonna be a pain in the neck coming and going without card keys.
Ah, stop complaining. Come on, Houndoom.
Sounds like the Pokemon are going berserk in that room. Can't stop it because Cramorant swallowed their controller. But if we got our own, well, we got our own problems to deal with. Sounds like the Unitas stooge who stayed on this floor doesn't have a card key for the elevator. The other one said she's gonna change the passcode. We're stuck here. How do we get downstairs? Need to find Cramorant to stop Excadrill. Going by the map, there should be another room up ahead. Check in there.
Hey,
Seems like the only place Cramorant could have escaped to. Hey, Cramorant, where'd you go? Come out wherever you are. It's someone from Unitas. I don't know what we're walking into. Let's go back and join the others. Passcode for the stairway has been changed, and getting a card key for the elevator is going to be tricky. We want to find a way to get downstairs. The only option left is to search the detainment rooms. And to do that, we gotta stop Excadrill. Our only hope is to find Cramorant before Unitas does to get the controller. If we can do that, we'll be able to search inside those rooms. And help Excadrill too. Question is, how do we find Cramorant without getting caught by Unitas? Cramorant's hiding. It might be hard for just the two of us to find it on our own. I appreciate the enthusiasm, Growlithe, but we gotta emphasize stealth on this one. Means the Pokemon we should be asking is... Think you can help us out, Luxray? Excadrill's on a rampage. I want to take a look at that room. Steel head, steel claws. It has a cube-shaped device. It appears to be the same ones as the ones they put on us in the police station. Are you saying that humans are forcing Excadrill to act this way? No, Cramorant swallowed the controller. At this point, Excadrill's completely out of control. Really is a frightening device. Maybe we should keep our distance and not take the cube off. Go look for Cramorant.
Huh? Is that?
It's right there, dude. Run away!
Hey, why are you flying away? I found the Cramorant.
Oh, that's why. Unitas is after him. Hey,
Chase that Cramorant. I will, but there's also another human in the storage room. We gotta keep an eye out on that person's movement so we can maneuver around them. Luckily for us, Cramorant seems to have scattered feathers behind him as we ran. If we follow those, we should be able to find him. Let's try to go through this without being spotted. This is the far-fetched in Ilex Forest. I don't know how we're supposed to fucking deal with this shit. Question mark? Don't walk this way. Ain't no way! Holy shit. Cramorant's in this box.
hey, Cramorant. You're in there, yeah? Hey, wait! Calm down.
Oh, I know you. We met before, yeah?
That's right. I saw you gulp down the Aurora drop, remember?
I don't know. I just don't know.
Yeah, that's because you were being controlled. So anyway, tell me why you're being chased.
Bitch, you know why? I just, like, wanted to see Turner, so I ran away. Then I swallowed something. Next thing you know, it's like, whoa, whoa, and like, whoa.
What did you swallow? What? Oh. Seriously? Look at that. The controller. Don't you worry. I swear I'll get you out of this place.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hey,
Now that we found Cramorant, let's head back to Tim. Right, and that device? It's a cube controller. We can use it to stop Excadrill. Good. Pains me to see Pokemon being controlled. Hey, so how are we, like, gonna get out of here? Ain't no way, dude, he talks like that. Just stick with us, Cramorant. We'll keep you away from Unitas. Whoa, you're like gonna escort me out of this building? Thanks, dude. Aren't we trying to get to B5, Pikachu? Not sure Cramorant understands that. We'll figure something out. Tim, look, we found Cramorant. Great, what about the controller? Got that too. True to great detective form, Pikachu. And you did a great job too, Luxray. Hey. Excadrill's in the room just up ahead. We can't get close right now because it's going berserk, but it should calm down if we use the controller to deactivate the cube. Why is this sticky? You know what? I don't want to know. This part's right. Is this? I like how we literally just used one in the previous floor, and Tim's just like, yeah, I don't know how this one works. This button does this thing, right? There's only one button on there, Tim. Thanks, Tim. Once that's done, we need to search for a way to get down to the next floor.
Okay.
Excadrill's on the other side of this door. You got that controller ready? Yep. Let's open the door. You know, for being out of control, he's kind of like standing there.
Hurry up, Tim! It's coming right at us!
I'm working on it. Stop. Okay.
Oh, good. Looks like Excadrill settled down. Now you're free. Think we can ask it some questions? Oh my fucking god. About you, Excadrill. Oh my god, there's a Corviknight in the room behind there. I just saw it right now. Look at it looking so menacingly. Excadrill are good at digging holes, right? Drill! He's pretty proud of that. It says it forms a single drill with its arms and head. Drilling is its specialty. Why is it so small? It's a mole. Of course it's small. It's small. It does look pretty small, right? I mean, Pikachu's like half of its height. And Pikachu's fucking tiny. That's like what? That's like 3 to 4 feet tall. That's assuming that Tim's like fucking 6. What? He's like 3 feet tall, basically. Doesn't it get dizzy when it drills? You ever get dizzy? It just said, don't be ridiculous. I guess spinning just comes naturally to it.
Hey.
What are you doing in this place? Just like Dusk Noir. Someone brought it here against its will and used a cube to force it to keep watch. Apparently, it tried to escape by drilling a hole in the wall, but things didn't go as planned. Cube on its back probably stopped it. Treating Pokemon like this, it's just too cruel! What have the humans been like? More mistreatment of Pokemon, huh? There are more captured Pokemon right here in these rooms? Can't just leave them like this. Yeah, let's set them free. Detainment rooms. Gotta figure out a way to rescue the Pokemon. If we search the room, we'll probably come up with something. We need to investigate anyway. The detainment room on floor B3 were intended to hold the Pokemon sent to us by Mr. Butler. However, due to the unforeseen circumstances, these Pokemon will not be joining us. As a result, the detainment rooms on floor B3 are currently housing Pokemon that were not part of our original plan. Butler, huh? The list of here with dozens of Pokemon. Luxray, Liepard, Impidimp, Sableye, Pangoro. Those Pokemon were at the police station with me. They were going to be sent here too. There are other names too. Excadrill, Hariyama, Corviknight, Poliwrath, Wooper. And they're not crossed out, so they must be here. They must have already been sent here. Wow, I wonder where they could be. After that, there's some stuff about the cubes. Specs of the controller utilized by Mr. Butler are highly confidential. In the interest of maintaining its confidentiality, we destroyed the controller remotely to ensure that the police were only able to collect the broken remains. That's why the controller broke. This pretty much proves it. Let's take a closer look.
Let me see.
Where should we start looking? Where there's a fucking key? A key. A paper. There's water leaking from floor B3. Mr. Murlock keeps his valuable research data on floor B4. It is imperative that this leak be repaired as quickly as possible. Business report. Mass production of cubes have been completed. Our CEO, Mr. Howard Myers, has scheduled to arrive on the last day of the Pokemon Friendship Week. Cubes are ready to be shipped pending the completion of this final inspection. Chief Executive Officer, right? Isn't the one who's calling all the shots? You're telling me he's the head honcho for this entire thing? Papa's the running Unitas? That can't possibly be true. All the things we could have learned about Howard, this is the worst possible one. Here's an experiment report about the cubes. Got a list of Pokemon that the cubes were tested on. Luxray, Liepard, Impidimp, Sableye, Pangoro. These are the Pokemon being detained at the police station. Wooper, Dusknoir, Excadrill, Poliwrath, Hariyama, Corviknight. Same Pokemon we saw in the other document. This time we lack sufficient data on Pokemon from various regions. Additional data from a greater diversity of species is required to fully optimize the product.
Well,
You got some info to make some deductions. Another document. Operations team. The details of your mission are as follows. Location, the Galar region. Goal, to advance our research in the development of the cubes. Gather as many different species of ice Pokemon as possible. Hope all those Pokemon we met at the ruins are doing okay. Unlike the streamer who's fucking tired. They'll be fine. They got Gordon and Chris helping them out.
hey.
Howard's in charge of all of Unitas. What is he planning to do? Howard's been pursuing policies related to managing Pokemon, right? He must intend to use the cubes. Really no other explanation.
I didn't want to believe it, but... Papa, why are you part of this?
Rachel.
Rachel. Must have been a shock to find out her dear old dad is the head of Unitas. Honestly, not sure what to say to her. You probably need some space to think, Tim. Sure, she'll recover from the shock in her own time. Let's focus on something else. Something else that's bothering me. That paper we read earlier mentioned Butler. Maybe we should focus on that. But why did Unitas want him to do that? I want to mull this one over. Distribute the cubes. Test subjects. Funding. I think it's test subjects.
Okay.
Cube experiment report said they needed data about Pokemon. Maybe they were collecting Pokemon to help them perfect the cubes they had been developing. He must have been testing the cubes out on all sorts of different Pokemon. If the cubes failed to work on even a single Pokemon species, the entire operation would be a bust. The developers must have been desperate to perfect the cubes by any means necessary. Are there any Pokemon left that we haven't talked to yet? Let's see what they have to say. There might be a clue somewhere that'll help us find a way downstairs. Be as thorough as possible. The floor has been weakened here. Attacks a straight arm wallop. Hariyama sure looks riled up. No way, Hariyama. Don't even think about it. He's been searching for a sumo opponent. Yeah, I don't know if you're really suited for sumo. We don't really have time to find out either. I'm sure you'll find an opponent eventually. It says it loves testing its strength by sumo wrestling. I bet Hariyama would get along really well with Darmanitan, but now's not a great time for them to spar. If something happened to Darmanitan at this point, we'd be in real trouble. Sorry, Hariyama. Guess you win this round by default. You were brought here against your will, too. I know a lot has happened to a lot of Pokemon here, but I'm surprised they were able to subdue Hariyama. You're assuming Units has played fair. Apparently, they grabbed it while it was in the middle of a standoff with Poliwrath. It's been stomping on the floor every day as part of its training, but at some point the floor started cracking. Believe it or not, Hariyama, I'm pretty sure those cracks are all on you. Are all you. It's really strong.
Wrath.
Whirly and burly. It's a Poliwrath. Doesn't look like it's being controlled right now. Hey, Poliwrath, why are you in here? It was kidnapped out of the blue and brought here. Really, just wants to go back to its pond. We'll make sure you get home. Just sit tight for a bit, okay?
Wrath.
Unbeatable swimmer, huh? You sound pretty confident. Too bad it's got nowhere to swim here. No kidding. It's got to be pretty stressed. Why is it swinging its arms around like that? It's just showing us its favorite swimming stroke. I know, bud. You can't wait to get back in the water.
Hey,
How'd you get here? You and Hariyama were flexing on each other when some humans suddenly grabbed you? Must have been the PPB. Now that you mention it, I'm pretty sure I've seen Poliwrath and Hariyama fighting in the city before. Looks pretty mad about something. It's upset because they don't give it enough water here. Like Wooper. Aren't you the Corviknight that stole my hat? You don't remember, but probably? Hey, no apology necessary. I know it wasn't your fault. You're probably just being controlled. Can you tell me a bit about that? You're such a good flyer that nothing in the sky can scare you. You're pretty terrifying when you're flying at somebody head on. I'm speaking from experience. This guy was kind of a sore subject. Not really blaming you for anything.
hey,
Do you remember how they managed to bring you here? You went to sleep one day, and then you woke up here. That's when they started controlling you with the cube. I'm serious, Corviknight. You didn't do anything wrong. Don't beat yourself up. We're gonna show the world who's really at fault for all of this. I don't think there's anything else for us to investigate. We didn't find the passcode or card key. We'll never get downstairs. We'll have to think of another way. But we can't take the stairs or the elevator. We gotta think of a third option. Let's brainstorm what we can do. You think of a way to get down to the next floor. Ask Unitas for the passcode. Smash through the damaged floor. Use the card key Cramorant probably swallowed. Drill a hole through the damaged floor.
Okay.
Maybe we could ask Excadrill to drill a hole through the floor. Aw, yeah. I bet Excadrill could carve out a mean hole for us. I'm sold. Let's ask it right now. Says it's the least it could do. Hey, Cramorant! Give the controller back! Let's hurry.
Yeah.
You should get out of here. Just keep heading up. With your skills, I'm sure you'll be able to escape this place. Please take the other Pokemon with you. Would you find Wooper, Dusknoir, and any of the others from the upper floors? Cram? Cram? Yeah, you go with Excadrill too, Cramorant, and don't let Unitas catch you this time. Keep your eyes peeled. Through the hole. Phew. Tired. Bump, 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 bump.
Okay.
Gow! Gowdar. I don't see anyone from Unitas here now. They must have all gone down to the bottom floor. A floor map. The door on the right leads down a hallway to some stairs, and the door on the left leads to some storage rooms. The elevator. But it looks like we can't pass through the storage rooms. It says they're packed full of crates. Then I guess we gotta use the stairs to get down. Which means we just need to open that door on the right. But it says here that we need a card key to open the door on this floor. A card key instead of a passcode? Security on this floor is the tightest yet. It won't be easy. Gotta find that card key. Now that I get a better look around, there sure are a lot of desks on this floor. According to the map we saw in B1, this floor is used by the research team. It said that on the orders we saw earlier too. They said that Murloc's research data was stored on this floor. I guess that room in the middle is Murloc's personal research lab. We might be able to learn more about Unitas' research if we have a look around. You okay, Rachel? You're looking kind of pale. Oh, it's just knowing we might run into Papa soon is making me nervous. He's been leading Unitas this whole time, and they're the ones conducting research with those cubes. What can I even say to him? What would help him to understand? I'm not sure exactly what you should say to your dad, but I do think you should be honest with him about how you feel. That's what's most important. Yeah, you could be right, Tim. Don't row. They said they're gonna go over there and keep watch. That'd be a big help.
You felt it again?
Yeah. And it's stronger than before. But Pikachu's consciousness feels like it's getting weaker.
You mean Pikachu could disappear entirely like Mewtwo said? That's right. Now that I got my memories back, I'm basically hairy in everything but appearance. And the clearer my own consciousness becomes, the more Pikachu's fades away. You got that right. What's this? There's something stuck to my foot. Looks like some orders addressed to the operations team. Proceed immediately to Jessica Miller's location. Find her at the pizzeria in Bamboo Burrow. Capture the sleeping man discovered in Mewtwo's cave. So the guy who attacked Jessica got his orders from here. But what's this about a sleeping man? Pretty sure they're talking about my body. Hey Pikachu, you think Dad's body's close? Yeah, the feeling's stronger here than in any of the other floors so far. Let's keep investigating. Sorry, whoever you are, but I'm gonna look through all your stuff. Look at this entry from last year. I received word from Mayor Myers that work has resumed at the Pokemon Unity Lab. They'll be continuing Emma's research on mutual understanding between humans and Pokemon, both through speech and the direct sharing of consciousnesses. If this is successfully achieved, Rhyme City will become an even safer and more pleasant place to live. The new organization takes its name from Emma's final project, Unitas. I've decided to join Unitas myself. This research will benefit countless people. As a researcher, I expect this to be fulfilling work. But Papa's the one who named the organization Unitas. This researcher seems really proud to be a part of it. How can they find this work fulfilling when they're making Pokemon suffer? There's got to be a side to the story we're not seeing. Investigation report of the sleeping man found in Mewtwo's cave. That's a report about my body! What does it say? After bringing the sleeping man back to the lab, we applied electric shocks and other external stimuli in an attempt to wake him, but to no avail. Based on his conditions, we believe the subject has been asleep for quite some time. An electrocardiogram and various blood tests all returned results within the expected range for an adult human male. The only anomaly we have observed in the subject is that his brain waves, which occasionally exhibit irregular behavior. However, these irregularities are not significant enough to warrant any great concern and do not seem to be negatively affecting his body. Though the sleeping man has not consumed any food while under our observation, his muscle mass shows no sign of atrophy. Our working hypothesis is that the energy within his body is maintaining his current condition. I guess that means your dad's just sleeping, and he's still totally healthy? That's gotta be thanks to Mewtwo. Honestly, I'm happy to hear I'm still alive. And no worse for wear either. That's a huge relief. Plus, we now have confirmation that your body's here. Guess that feeling I had was right on the money. Yeah, all that's left is to find that body of yours. Looks like the management team posted some orders for the operations team. Bamboo Burrow, target Jessica. Retrieve the thumb drive. It is imperative that the thumb drive is secured. This is a direct order from our CTO. Him? What is it? It says here that the Unitas CTO is Mr. Murlock. That guy's the chief technology officer? And the mayor's the CEO. Papa and Murloc lead this organization together, but why? There's a map of the bamboo burrow attached to this document. You really put a lot of preparation into that attack. Wonder why they're after her. There's a bunch of tools on this desk. There's a lot of different stuff. Let's take a closer look. Screwdrivers, an oil can, a whole lot of other tools. Even a blowtorch. Careful not to burn yourself. Here's a ticket submitted to the management team. Looks like it's from the research team. Floor B4, issue at CTO's lab door. Status, card keys are recognized, but the door will not open or close. Upon inspection, it appears that some of the door's gears are broken. We have removed the broken gears and requested urgent assistance. Lab door's not working? Here's some instructions from the research team from the CTO of Unitas. Written in a hurry, it's kind of hard to read. Control cubes are currently in operation. The control cubes currently in operation are effective on nearly all Pokemon. However, they're not completely effective on rock-type Pokemon. The cubes must be updated to address this flaw. It would be a simple task if I were to handle it myself, but I have other more pressing works to attend to. The research team should consider this the most critical mission. Prioritize refining the effectiveness of the control cubes at all costs, even if it increases the strain on the cubes inflicting upon the Pokemon's body. That Unitas guy in Bamboo Burrow was controlling a rock-type Pokemon no problem, though. They must have upgraded the cubes. The research team to the management team obtained the data from Jessica Miller, president of Bamboo Burrow. You are to notify the operations team to carry out these orders immediately. How could they get away with treating people like this?
Wait, isn't this...
The Pokemon test subjects experienced extreme fatigue after the cubes were attached. Irregular fluctuations in their brain waves are also observed. Negative effects of the cubes on the physical health of the Pokemon seem rather significant. I want to try out the voice recorder they gave me. They're supposed to be for keeping research notes. Do you really think recording casual conversation like this is okay? Why not? It's not like anyone else is gonna listen to this. By the way, remember when Mr. Myers stopped by recently? Hadn't seen him in a while. I think he had a meeting with Mr. Murloc. I'd love to know what they were discussing. Oh yeah? Well, lucky for you, I sat in on the meeting to keep minutes. I heard that what Mr. Myers had to say, and you know, there was something off about it. Oh, how so? Mr. Murloc made the cubes, you know, so the mayor is putting his complete trust in him now. Isn't that good? I guess, but I don't know. It's the way Mr. Myers said it. He was like, we need the cubes so a disaster like the R incident can never happen again. He was seriously worked up, practically shouting, in fact. Which I guess is understandable, considering he lost his wife in the R incident. Yeah, I never met her, but I heard she was truly gifted researcher. Same. Plus, the mayor's got a daughter. He's just trying to keep her safe and make sure what happened to Emma doesn't happen to her, too. He literally said, I will do anything to protect my daughter. Family man, huh? Respect. Sure, but even so, the intense look on his face, you should have seen it. I mean, I was legitimately terrified of him. Clink, clink. There's a Pokemon inside. Wondering if its partner has returned yet. Who's its partner? A researcher. It must have gone to a different floor to do some work. This Pokemon says it's been napping while it waits for its partner to return. Uh-oh. Guys, I'm falling asleep. What's I doing?
See.
Guys, I'm falling asleep. I need to eat the fucking cashews. I'm running straight to the walls. Trying to get an energy drink. Those are so bad for you, dude. Can I request a video? No. I think these cashews are doing it for me, though. Just noticed that. Oh, no, there it goes again. My captions weren't working. Did you see the Willy Wonka scam? Yes. I don't know if you put it on my timeline, but did you see the SimCity tweet where they remade a shot in SimCity? Oh, was it in Sim 4? I know it was some sort of Sims game. It was probably 4. I just ate so many cashews. Holy shit. Seeing everything green is weird. Spring moment. Okay, I'm awake again. Just needed that little bit of a break. Hopefully I cut that part out. I mean, what? I probably won't remember. Careful, if you keep trying so hard to get out, you can really hurt yourself. Well, Tim, think we can use one of these tools to rescue this Pokemon? I like how this guy's got a gaming PC and the fucking first thing he does is shove the Pokemon inside of it. Blowtorch, oil can, screwdriver. They really just fucking did that, huh? I could try to pry the Pokemon out with a screwdriver. By sticking the screwdriver in through the gap, you mean? I guess it could work. Really, guys? Just unscrew the plate off of it. That's not... What? Bro thought the TV was like Persona 4. Ain't no way, dude. Use the screw... Open the side of the computer, you fucker. Oil. My God. Energy generating duo. There was a clink inside. Clink, clink. More questions. I can tell you like small enclosed spaces. That's why I was sleeping in that computer. Apparently this wasn't a one-off thing. Clink gets itself stuck all the time. Because it still hasn't learned its lesson.
Hey,
Right, I know you're good friends with your partner. partner hasn't seemed as happy since you two came here, huh? It's worried because its partner seems really concerned about something. Maybe Clink's partner's having second thoughts about the development of the cubes. Clink's partner might not be a bad person. And maybe not everyone in Unitas is awful.
Hey,
You know where to find the card key that opens the doors? Clink says its partner is always carrying a tool that can open the doors. Is there another one that like it somewhere? Guess all the researchers keep their card keys on them at all times.
Great!
I'm glad we were able to help Clink. I'm just relieved it's okay. Is it just me or does the shape of this Clink look familiar? That panel by the middle door, maybe? Yep, exactly. Let's head over there. How big are the gears we're dealing with? Pretty sure Clink's the perfect size. I'll go get Clink. Think you can help us out, Clink? Thanks, Clink.
okay, Clink, do your thing.
Yeah.
Yeah!
Is the one of the unknown kids' groans getting cut off at the end? The one of the unknown. Dude, I didn't see it with audio. Hear it with audio, I guess. I just saw the video, but that was just like, really? Why is that even a thing? You're gonna go find your partner? You don't know where your partner is? Afraid I can't help you with that one. Maybe upstairs? No, you're the one who helped us. See you later, Clink. Hope Clink finds its partner. Yeah, me too. Gotta listen to the audio, yeah. I think I bookmarked it so I can listen to it later. No kidding. I don't even know how we're gonna investigate all of this. There's a recording titled Research Arrangements.
Report subject, research arrangements. I informed Howard that I would like to resume Emma's final research project. It focused on coexistence with Pokemon, the Unitas project. I also pointed out that conducting such research would require a proper facility. Naturally, I suggested we name this new facility the Unitas Lab. Howard was rather taken with that name. He accepted my proposal immediately. And with that, all obstacles to my research have been removed.
Morlock was the one who suggested to Mayor Myers to restart Emma's research. He's been involved with this right from the start.
Hey,
Recording you want to listen to. There was a kid who was cosplaying as an Oompa Loompa and looked way better. Oh yeah, I saw that one. I saw that one. Looked way better than the depressed adults. Creating chemical meth. Chemical meth. I didn't know whether to say chemical experiments or meth. Thank God I don't have to read this shit.
Report subject, cube presentation. I gave my presentation about the cubes to Howard today. He seemed concerned about the strain they may put on Pokemon. But in the end, he understood that some side effects here and there are simply unavoidable. Now we can continue development without looking over our shoulders. Once production is going smoothly, I plan to move on to the project I've kept on the back burner until now.
At least he was worried about them. Nothing else that shows that there is kindness in him. I don't know that the same can be said for Murloc. That recording painted a pretty clear picture of what kind of person he is. There you go. I had a bad feeling about Murloc from the moment we met him, but I didn't realize it was this terrible. This research hurts Pokemon, but he's pushing forward with such enthusiasm. We have to stop. We have to stop him! Bunch of different information scribbled on here. This handwriting's awful! In order to promote the widespread use of cubes throughout the world, we must highlight the dangers Pokemon pose to humans. News stories that reveal famous and popular Pokemon to actually be dangerous are especially effective at achieving this. For example, Detective Pikachu. I am pretty famous. News got out that I destroyed that Slowpoke statue. People in the city would probably start feeling less safe. Right, which would lead more and more people to believe that the cubes are necessary. Good thing we were able to prove your innocence before the story was made the news. Before that story made the news. Telling me. I have no concerns with using Butler. If anything goes wrong at the PPB, the responsibility falls entirely on him. Project Detective Pikachu Phase 1. Meet the specimen in person and measure its vitals. Project Detective Pikachu Phase 2. Receive the specimen from the PPB. Project Detective Pikachu Phase 3. Extract the energy from the specimen. Receive the specimen? Maybe they did something to me when I was being controlled by the cube and I had no idea what was going on. We managed to stop them from delivering you to Unitus, but Murloc's plan is still moving forward. Unitus had me arrested to make it look like Pokemon are dangerous. But when did the part about extracting the energy from you mean? Murloc seems to be gathering energy from a variety of sources, but what's he planning to do with it? Yeesh! We need a more effective method of extracting energy from the meteorites. A tremendous amount of high purity energy is required to activate the Aurora Drop. More research material on the meteorites like we found on Beef 2. Based on my recent experiments, I was able to lay out a plan to achieve the final goal. All that remains is to order the operations team to collect a sufficient amount of meteorites. What's the final goal he's talking about? I conducted an experiment in which I exposed the Aurora Drop to energy from the meteorites. It was a success. The Aurora Drop showed clear signs of activation. However, only a fragment of the whole was activated. I must trigger this activation throughout the entirety of the Aurora Drop. That fucking word, dude. Doing so will necessitate more experiments. Wants to activate it, so it isn't just a normal jewel? Energy of the meteorites in the Aurora Drop. Apparently he wants to activate it. The report doesn't say what that means. What'll happen when it's activated? What exactly is Murloc trying to accomplish? It's gotta have something to do with that final goal. Those photos of Dan and Pikachu?
Why is there a picture of you in there, Pikachu?
I'm guessing it doesn't belong to an adoring fan.
We'd better look into this.
Hmm? Hmm.
200, 122, 170, 608. Nice. First try. It's got a totally different vibe. Mixing two substances together. Can't tell what kind of experiments he was doing from this alone. Let's give it a thorough search. The worst mechanic. Who done it? Or I'll shoot. Yo, what up, Koi? You can shoot me whenever. It doesn't matter if I did it or not. Shutting down the fusion machine. Fusion machine? No idea. To shut down the machine in the event of an emergency, remove the power cable. That's it? Yeah, that's all it says. Whoever jotted this down must have been in a hurry. More of a memo than a document, if you ask me. This document was written by Mayor Myers. The title is Coexistence Plan for Rhyme City. It also says confidential. Looks like it contains a schedule for distributing the cubes around throughout the city. It says the mayor will make an announcement about the cubes on the last day of the Pokemon Friendship Week. Guess that settles it. The revolutionary device that has been making news lately is definitely the cubes. Citizens of Rhyme City, allow me to once again express my plans for our mutual home. I aim to foster a city in which people and Pokemon can live together in peace and safety. For many of you, the R incident of 2 years ago was an unprecedented hardship. I assure you, no one knows that hardship better than I do. My worries are way stronger than yours, but Rhyme City will not stop moving forward. As a testament to our commitment to mutual coexistence between people and Pokemon, we have created a truly revolutionary device. And so, on this last day of Pokemon Friendship Week, it is my honor to finally unveil to you the Friendship Cube. What the fuck, Dad? He means the control cubes. Then it would be, I done it. Some kind of experiment report. The experiment was a failure. To make two become one, the proper balance of energy is absolutely critical. Too much or too little will result in a failure. Making adjustments will be difficult, but necessary. But I can do this. I know I can do this. Only I can make two become one. Is he trying to fuse two things together? The proper balance of energy is absolutely critical. He literally underlined this part for emphasis. Companion cube cameo. Oh. This means nothing to me. You think this voice recorder also belongs to Murloc?
Hey,
Research data.
Report subject. Research data. Approximately 6 months prior to the R incident, I discovered a method of linking the minds of humans and Pokemon. This would make it possible to control Pokemon as we please. I'm certain this is the greatest discovery of the century. But it was not possible at that stage of my research to make my hypothesis a reality. More information was required. Since then, I've searched relentlessly for the missing piece of the puzzle. Until at last, I found it in the research that Emma had previously conducted. She called my research dangerous, insisted that I stop. But that was no concern of mine. I took the first opportunity to scour the research facility, but by that point, Emma's data was nowhere to be found. Jessica did this. I will stop at nothing to find Jessica and retrieve the data she took.
What?
Oh yeah, I saw that one, Tarantula. That one's a good one. It's so awful.
Report subject. Finding Jessica. I had not expected Pikachu and his allies to show up in Bamboo Burrow. Nevertheless, we did manage to find Jessica and retrieve the research data. Now that the last piece of the puzzle is in my possession, my research is finally complete. With this data, I can conduct simulations of linking minds.
Simulations. I don't think it's good.
Hey,
On a new video? My God. You'll watch that one. Into the unknown.
Report subject. Proving my hypothesis. I did it. I finally did it! 2 become 1. That is the answer. 2 become 1! This is definitive proof that my hypothesis was correct! I wish I could have shown this to Emma and Jessica. The cubes are nothing more than toys now.
You think he's okay? What is wrong with that man? Murloc's trying to make something even worse than the cubes. We've got to stop him. Murloc sounded unhinged. He was getting awfully excited by the thought of achieving whatever his wild dream he has. According to him, the cubes are just toys compared to what he's got cooking now. I wonder if the mayor is even aware of what Murloc's up to. Still a lot we don't know, but at least we have a better idea of why Jessica was targeted. Right. Let's take a moment to digest all this info.
okay, let's start deducing.
Making rice and grilled chicken. A lamau. Grilled chicken. Chicken is something that I need to try preparing at some point. But like, what do you even do to, how do you even prepare chicken? Want some? Yes. Like, Like, you just cut it and you throw it into the pan, right? Like, I mean, put some oil on that, I guess. Like, what? That's it? Depends on what cuts you get. I'm talking like the cheap shit. Lord. I don't know. We're learning. We're slowly learning. Please have this streamer learn how to season food. So what's some good seasoning? Paprika, cumin, dill. Ah. But isn't like the chicken all slimy? You can't put the seasoning on the slimy chicken, right? No? I guess that's like a general cooking question. Rinse it. Oh, yeah. Rinse the chicken to get the slimy. Don't rinse your chicken. Wait. Not rinse dry. Oh, okay. Yeah. Wait, why don't you rinse the chicken? All over my sink? But what if I want that? Ass like I'll just buy the chicken that doesn't have that on it. Just kidding. Okay. We're gonna become master chefs soon. Gordy Ramsay will fucking like praise me. He'll be like, "Oh, that's the fucking skeleton, please." Don't just toss slimy chicken out of the pan. Well, now I know not to. So we've learned a little bit. You get rid of the slime, you season the chicken, and then you throw it into the pan. Save you money and your taste buds. Why did Unitas go after Jessica? They needed her data. They wanted to eliminate her. Collecting bamboo.
Okay.
Warlock needed the research data Jessica was holding on to. Season with some recipe you found online. Butter, lemon juice, and garlic salt. Delicious. Thinking. They wanted to eliminate her from America's Next Top Model. Imagine Jessica on America's Next Top Model. Let it sit in seasoning overnight. Oh, you mean like put it in a bag and then you throw it in the... You marinate it. There you go. I'm using the wrong words. Well, I'm also guessing, so. I was about to put my chicken, I was about to hold my chicken between my fingers and put it under the sink and then slap it onto the... Let's investigate this thing. This is definitely a picture of you, Pikachu. What the heck does all this mean?
I see.
Murloc is seriously starting to creep me out. Keeping pictures of me and Pikachu posted up in his room. What's up with that? Not to mention stealing Dad's body and keeping it somewhere in this building. Yeah, that's the weirder part. Fucking Harry, dumbass. Makes me wonder if Murloc's already figured it out. Figured what out? That my consciousness is in Pikachu's body. No way. If not, then why has he been targeting me so persistently? Meteorite, Aurora Drop, human. That's all I can make out. Pretty careless of him to display the doorpad code so prominently. Wondering more about the number we haven't used yet. Your guess is as good as mine. Brooding noises.
Hey,
Wash your chicken with
got a
soap
moment?
and water.
What is it?
Toilet is the clean.
I
The
think we should
toilet
organize
cleaner.
our findings so far.
The toilet is cleaner than the kitchen sink.
Yeah,
True.
let's lay it out.
Gross. That is gross, dude. We got a lot of info to pick over, but this much is clear. 3 people are at the center of this mystery. Howard, Murloc, and Emma. Those 3 are closely connected with Unitas. Yeah, and they each had different goals. Let's think a bit more about each of these 3 people. Howard's trying to have the cubes attached to Pokemon. After hearing the recording, I at least kind of understand where he's coming from. He wants to protect Rachel and make sure something like R never happens again. He's got good intentions, but his methods are way off the mark. Murloc is set on continuing his research no matter what. He even went so far as stealing Emma's research so he could advance his own. And we don't know exactly what he's researching, but I think it's safe to assume it's nothing good. He said something about simulations of linking minds. I think the only way we're gonna find out more about that is if we ask Murloc himself. The goal of Emma's research was mutual understanding between humans and Pokemon. She seemed to be trying to create a society where humans and Pokemon could perfectly coexist. She sounds like she had a good heart. Now she doesn't have one because she's dead. But now Murloc's using Emma's research data. Right, data that was so dangerous she tried to seal it away. The Unitas we're seeing now is nothing like the Unitas Project Emma was part of. The Unitas Project Emma was a part of. I think we've seen all there is to see on this floor. Down to the next floor, but we need a card key. And there wasn't even one here. Throw the chicken in the washing machine.
why is there a hole here? Ah! Oh no!
Hey, sweet! They dropped their card key.
How convenient.
Okay,
Way to go! Don't bust out the party hats yet. Someone from Unitas is bound to show up any second now. Get a move on, Tim.
Okay?
Get back!
Huh? What do you think you're doing here?
Whoa! Run for it!
Hey, wait! Stop!
Hey, why'd you stop?
Bye-bye!
What'd you say? Hey, Growlithe! What are you doing?
Leave these ones to me. Bring it on!
But
Pikachu! Growlithe's buying us some time.
I'll come back for you, I swear!
Only Pikachu is faster.
This is bad.
Well, we managed to get away from Unitas thanks to Growlithe, unfortunately. Can't go any farther. All those crates are blocking the way. We just gotta force our way through. That's right, you're up, Darmanitan. Punch! This should look like an arcade game, dude.
Perfect.
Dum, 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 dum. Guess that's my cue.
Oh no, they're coming.
Yes!
X-Ray, thank you.
Come on, let's go.
I think I'm staying right here. There you are.
Pikachu!
See you later. Uh-oh, dude. Now we gotta go throughout, get rid of all of our Pokemon friends, huh?
Perfect.
Felt awesome getting to help out so much. You're all acting like this is a goodbye. We still got the bottom floor to deal with, and for all we know, that could be where things get really hairy.
Oh no, you're not planning to stay behind too.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
Pikachu!
Wait, you can't!
We had lots of fun. Thanks.
You guys.
Pikachu.
Pikachu.
We've finally made it.
Yeah. And that means it's possible Mayor Myers is just ahead.
Hey, don't worry about me.
Rachel.
Murloc may have fooled my father, but we're about to prove what a crook he really is.
That's right.
Hey, hey! What about my body?
Oh, don't you worry. We haven't forgotten.
Oh, well, okay then.
All my friends are dead. Jesus Christ. Look at him. He's right there, dude.
Hey, look! It's Dad!
We finally found me! Well...
I just hope everyone back upstairs is still okay. They'll be alright. We've seen how capable they are at fending for themselves. For now, let's focus on getting through to Dad. That who I think it is? It's Murloc. He's here. That probably means Howard's here too. You know what to do, Tim. I gotta convince the mayor to stop this plan they're working on. Umbrella looking ass. And to do that, we gotta expose Murloc and prove that what he's really up to. Sure, but at this point, Howard's likely dead set on seeing his vision through. Even if you blow Murloc's plot wide open, that might not be enough to convince Howard to change his mind. I know, but we gotta try. Rachel and Howard. For the Pokemon of Rhyme City. And for you, both of you. Thanks, Tim. All right, let's do this. Yeah.
Excellent, excellent.
He kind of does look like a sim. Mr. Murloc. Oh my, would you look at this? What might you all be doing here? Ah, yes. You must have been the cause of all that commotion earlier. That explains why my entire staff rushed upstairs. But the question of why you're still here stands. Did Howard invite you to join him for front row seats to the shipment of the cubes? We let ourselves in, actually. We're here to see the mayor. I see. So tell us, Mr. Murloc, where is... Wait, here he comes.
Rachel.
Papa.
Looks like the whole cast is here.
We need to prove Murloc's deception and put a stop to his scheme.
Yeah, but where do we even start?
Tim Goodman, what are you doing here?
I've been investigating a mysterious group. They're called Unitas.
Investigating Unitas? Why are you doing that?
Unitas has been causing some serious problems, Mayor Myers.
Problems? What are you talking about?
Papa, please listen.
Because she defaulted back to her smile.
Unitas is a dangerous organization.
But all they do is conduct research into Pokemon. I created Unitas for the benefit of Rhyme City.
Midaway, listen,
How could
look.
that be dangerous? On what basis do you make this claim?
Look, Vato. What proves that Unitas is dangerous? They destroyed the ruins. They destroyed the bamboo forest. They made Pokemon go berserk. They stole the Aurora Drop. Like, all of these are true. Like, what's going on?
Remember the jewel theft at the Dennis residence?
Yes, I did hear that the Aurora Drop was stolen the day after the award ceremony.
That's right. And Unitas was involved in that incident.
Excuse me?
And I also have evidence that the Aurora Drop was brought here.
How could that be? I'm sure that was just a few bad apples. You can't say the whole organization is dangerous just because of that.
Actually, they've committed other crimes as well. And they even targeted us, too.
What other crimes did they do? They trapped us in the ruins. They caused the lab to get closed down. They caused the bamboo forest to get closed off. They attacked us at the ruins and Bamboo Burrow.
Everywhere we went, we kept getting attacked by Unitas.
I'm sure that was just a misunderstanding.
Misunderstanding? They even went after me and Jessica.
Rachel, you too? Murloc, did you know about this?
Yeesh. He's completely ignoring us.
Please, Papa. You have to stop this.
I can't do that. Not when human-Pokemon coexistence is so close to being achieved.
And the cubes are how you'll achieve that?
Exactly. Pokemon can be dangerous at times, but the friendship cubes will solve that problem.
Friendship cubes? Mayor Myers, those cubes are the problem. Do you have any idea how Pokemon have been harmed because of those cubes?
The ruins where Pokemon live were frozen. Pokemon were wrongfully accused of crimes and detained by police. The bamboo forest where Pokemon live was wrecked. Pokemon in the city were attacked.
Hey, wait. Isn't that a bit off?
What do you
Think about
mean?
when the cubes were used to do bad stuff.
What are you talking about? Pokemon attacking people with the cubes is not bad? Whatever. I knew it was that one, I guess.
The case with Butler. I did hear about that.
He was using one of those cubes to make a Pokemon commit crimes.
He what? Why would he misuse the cubes that way?
Because of that, my Pikachu was wrongfully arrested. I nearly lost a member of my family because of those cubes.
This sounds like a fucking like reality TV show.
You've helped me understand how the friendship cubes could be dangerous. If they're misused, which is not enough of a reason to stop this operation.
Gun argument.
Papa!
Gun argument.
Friendship cubes, humans and Pokemon can finally understand one another.
Mayor Myers, can't you see
Literally
you're
the
being
gun
deceived?
argument.
What do
Literally
you mean?
novella music? Yeah. That fucking music is when the crazy step aunt is like fucking saying "cállate" over and over again. And she's holding the gun in her hand. Desperate Housewives. It was so long ago, but I remember like me, my brother, and my sister were like all into that shit for a long time. A little bit too long. we were just watching Desperate Housewives. It was pretty fucking weird. What is the true function of the cubes? Deprive Pokemon of their free will. Pacify Pokemon. Manage Pokemon. Make Pokemon stronger.
The purpose of the cubes, in truth, is to deprive Pokemon of their free will and force them to do what humans want.
I was told the friendship cubes were revolutionary devices that would allow humans and Pokemon to live in harmony.
Mayor Myers, you've been deceived this whole time by the name Friendship Cube. They're actually called Control Cubes. Please, you have to stop this before it's too late.
No, never. Even if it's all true, this was Emma's dream.
You know this wasn't Mama's dream!
Rachel.
Papa, don't you remember? When I was little and got lost in Bamboo Burrow, an Ursa ring saved me. I was afraid and crying, and since it was worried for my safety, the Ursa ring chose to rescue me. All Pokemon have free will and can think for themselves. But you're trying to impose your will onto theirs. Do you really believe that's right? How can you claim to coexist with Pokemon if you take away their free will? Papa, is that really the future you want for Rhyme City? Because Mama's dream for people and Pokemon was nothing like this. And if she knew, if Mama saw this, you just can't do this, Papa!
Rachel. I didn't realize what the friendship cubes were really doing. I see now that I was wrong.
Fucking B-tier novella.
I'm sorry. Rachel.
Boom! And then Murloc shoots him with a gun.
I nearly made a terrible mistake that couldn't have been undone.
This is where Murloc shoots him.
Can't wrap this up just yet.
There's one last problem to take care of.
Yes. Who took advantage of my plan? Who could have done these things?
Oh, fuck you.
There's only one person it could have been.
A one
It's
Pokemon
time
battle.
to expose the one pulling the strings, Tim.
Yeah.
You know what? It also kind of sounds like Hell's Kitchen music. Will Butler, Charles Murloc, Jessica Miller, Mewtwo. It does,
Behind
right?
this, Mr. Murloc. You're the culprit.
You're the culprit.
Will you shut up?
I have to say, I'm incredibly disappointed in you, Mayor Myers. You know you're playing right into Pokemon's hands, don't you? Rhyme City's a lost cause if you can't even protect your only daughter.
What did you say?
Go.
Murloc! You were deceiving me?
Your role in this has come to an end, Mayor. As for the great detective duo, I knew you were good, but even I'm impressed you made it all the way here.
Mr. Murloc, those cubes will never be used again. Give up already.
You really think I care about that plan? It was nothing more than a means to an end. Behold! This is the masterpiece that I've truly been creating.
Looks like shit.
You mean this has nothing to do with the cubes? We saw the meteorite and the Aurora drop in the lab. Do those have something to do with my dad and Pikachu?
Excuse me? You dared to snoop through my research? Common rabble like you wouldn't understand it anyway. Explaining it would be pointless. Just pay attention.
Pay attention?
Shinra factory looking ass.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
To be in the pod. Uh-oh, they have the
Guys,
cubes.
You're all right. Here they are.
Pikachu!
Huh? What do you think you're doing?
But why, Pangoro?
Tim, look.
Look at the giant fucking device on his back.
They're all being controlled.
Murloc, let me out! Hey!
Okay, it seems I've got everything I need. Now it's time to get the show started!
Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. You know what? I'm with him. I'm with him. I'm with him, dude. I'm with Murloc. My dream of becoming a Pokemon, dude. If he fucking... Where's the Cleffa, dude? He wants to be a Cleffa. You want to become a Pokemon? Yes, I do. And to achieve that, I needed this. Bro's a furry, OMG, yes.
I believe you may recognize this.
The Aurora drop. What are you gonna do with that?
Easy.
He's gonna become Deoxys. He's gonna become Deoxys. Unless that's just like an energy source. But I'm pretty sure that he's gonna become Deoxys.
Now at last.
Insert that shit like a floppy disk, bro.
At long last.
Yeah, it's just an energy source. Nah, he's gonna become Deoxys. Ain't no way, dude. Yeah, see? Told you. There he is.
It worked.
See, just like the Pokemon movie.
Wait, hold on a minute. What Professor Gordon said about the Pokemon from space?
Deoxys has returned!
This can't be happening.
Why couldn't you just be like a
I
fucking
was complicit in this madman's plan.
Meowth or some shit, bro?
Oh, the best is yet to come.
Pikachu! Murloc! Let him go!
Oh, I've come too far to stop now.
Classic
The
anime.
Sleeping Man and Detective Pikachu both brought me the energy I need. When these two energies come together as one, all of my research, all of my dreams will finally become reality!
This is just like the end of the actual movie. Except the guy became Mewtwo instead.
What is he doing?
Gross a bird.
Hi there, Tim.
What?
Don't tell me Murloc just...
Yes, this is the answer.
How can a person become a Pokemon?
How horrifying.
No, that's
The
pretty
best
cool.
way for humans to understand Pokemon is for them to become Pokemon themselves. A union of human and Pokemon. This is the true meaning of coexistence!
When do we do the Pokemon battle? This would be so much cooler with the Deoxys music playing.
Oh dear, are you hoping to avenge your friend Pikachu? Well, what are you waiting for? As you can see, weaklings like you aren't even worth my time. Stay out of my way. Incredible. I can feel the power welling up within me. So this is what it's like to be a Pokemon.
Become the Among Us version.
I think it's time for me to enjoy the outside world.
Wait!
I'll be seeing
Gonna awaken within themselves.
What now?
We've got to do something.
If a kid got to the end of this fucking game, dude,
First, I need to help Pikachu.
praise to them. Praise be, because they need a fucking... Look who fucking just found out that some shit just happened, huh? The other guy.
Mewtwo!
He's got a little smile. I'm sure he's not smiling, but he kind of looks like he is
I
smiling.
sense a human's presence within that Pokemon. Tell me, what has happened?
That guy used the energy in Dad and Pikachu to become... Deoxys!
Is that so? Not only has he misused my energy, he is using a Pokemon for his...
Mewtwo's learned a lot from Smash.
They look evenly matched.
We have to do something. This lab's gonna collapse before either one of them wins.
It feels like the game's bitrate like fucking died. Like the resolution just like
Rachel,
decreased.
Mr. Myers, take shelter in the elevator.
But, Tim...
I'll save Pikachu.
Okay, Growlithe and the others might be hurt. I'll take care of them. Come on, Papa, let's go!
Right. Tim, you be careful.
I will.
I gotta focus on saving Pikachu. I'm coming, Pikachu. It's a Murloc's body. Looks like he's just sleeping. Why can't you just pick him up and fucking throw him out? That's what I would have done. I would have immediately like went and fucking threw him off. Fuck that idiot. I can hear you, but you don't have to shout. Get me out of here. Oh, thank God it gave me the other one. Yay!
Pikachu!
Oh, wow, that was intense. But looks like both me and Pikachu are okay.
What a relief.
I gotta say, looks like the party's in full swing.
Believe it or not, it's Murloc.
Yeah, I know. Looks like he's become a Pokemon.
We have to stop him somehow.
I can't imagine Mewtwo losing.
Yeah, I'm glad they made Mewtwo
We
a good guy
humans
too.
caused this mess. We're the ones who've gotta clean it up.
Yeah. What about your body?
Fuck
Looks
it.
safe enough in there. Anyway, let's hurry. Whoa.
You okay?
Yeah. This is bad.
Feeling kind of wobbly. Must have been all that energy he drained out of me. Don't look so down. Everything will be fine. We got Mewtwo. Great detective tip number 48. Never ever give up. That's the spirit, Tim. You fucking made that shit up on your own. Let's stop this machine. Why is this Pokemon's energy not of a Pokemon? You might be able to reverse the fusion. Cut the power. Oh yeah! We gotta take the power cord off. It's just that simple. Well, the fucking thing's right there. How do I unplug it? Electricity is one thing. Why would I know anything about a specialized piece of equipment? I'm just gonna go for it.
No good.
Use probably a specific order. Oh my god. What?
No good.
Okay, the other way then. Why would it turn green if they turn off? Like, what the fuck? How do we remove the capsules? Fucking unplug the fucking thing, dude. It said unplug it. Bruh, dude. This is just like a real movie. We're just fucking pressing shit. Now what?
Yes.
Got it. Okay. Dude, if this was fucking trauma center, the patient's dead.
Okay.
Let's see if that did anything to him.
Didn't work. Nothing's changing.
Stab him.
Moving the excess energy didn't do anything because they're already fused together.
Duh.
Think, Tim. There has to be another way.
Wait a minute. Murloc wrote about the energy in that report of his we uncovered.
That's right. What exactly did Murloc use that energy for again?
What did Murloc use the energy for? It's either fuse or awaken. I think it was awaken. Never mind.
No, that's not right. There must be another way to use the energy.
If it's the first one, dude, I'm gonna fucking die, bro. Why? Why?
That's it. If Murloc used that energy to fuse himself with Deoxys, then maybe that's the key to separating them.
You fucker! We've been talking about that this whole time!
Murloc and Deoxys are fused together because of that energy. According to the report, the balance of that energy is crucial.
Oh, so we just gotta disrupt that balance.
Yeah, but how do we do that?
We turned it off. Using a cube to control Deoxys. That'd be funny. Exposed to more energy.
If we can somehow expose Deoxys to these two energies...
That excess energy will throw off the balance.
But how do we do that?
Once we figure that out, we can get back at him for throwing me into that pod. Deoxys flying around, the busted fusion machine, and then there's me, the great detective Pikachu.
What are you thinking, Pikachu?
Aha! I think I've got it! A bolt of brilliance! I'll jump up from the top of this machine and hit Deoxys with the energy. Oh, how very thoughtful. Time to close this case.
Excuse me?
If we take the elevator, I should be able to get over there. Okay, hand him over, Tim.
Yeah. There.
That is the
Looks like we're
worst
ready
place.
to go. So, Hit it.
You're sure you can do this?
You mean hit Deoxys in midair with 2 capsules of energy? You can't do that. Only I can do this.
Yeah, I know. It's just, isn't there another way?
Come on. Who do you think I am, Tim? In all my cases, I've never given up. I'm the great detective, Harry Goodman. We've gathered all the evidence we need. Now all we gotta do is use it to pin down the culprit.
Please be careful.
Just leave this to me.
Dies.
Wait, what are they doing? If they unleash those moves, this place will explode! I've gotta hurry.
Pikachu.
Up next on Hell's Kitchen. Hit Deoxys with the energy.
Okay, let's get this
A
done.
mini game, really?
Just need our body to hold out for me.
Me when I need to go to the restroom, dude. Beep, 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 beep. Holy shit.
How could such an insignificant...
We did it.
Pikachu! Come on! You've got to hurry!
I can't. I've used up all my strength.
Beep, 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 beep,
I
beep,
can't
beep.
make it. You need to go on without me.
But, Dad...
Get them to safety. Don't wait up for me.
How is he gonna get over there?
Hang in there. We're almost out of here.
Hit that button. Beep, 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 beep.
And Sophia, they need you. Tim, you've grown into a fine young man. And one heck of a great detective.
Pikachu.
He's fine. Mewtwo's gonna get him, right? Right?
I couldn't save him. Dad or Pikachu.
Tim. What?
Here's Papa!
The pod? Dad!
Tim, hey. Sorry I kept you waiting so long.
Is Mewtwo in there? Oh no, that's not Mewtwo. That's fucking Murloc,
Easy
bro.
now. You're gonna break my ribs.
Yeah, fuck that idiot.
I'm so glad you're okay.
Oh, he's
Pikachu
got the
too.
Aurora drop.
Yeah, little guy's sound asleep.
He really did a great job back there.
Yeah, that was me, you know.
Half you, maybe.
That's fair.
Come on. Everyone's waiting. Let's go home.
Yeah.
The building just fucking explodes. They arrest him, right? The dad, yeah, hopefully. Right? Where's Inteleon? Where's Inteleon? I need to see him again. I need to see him again. Bruh, what? Intel. Damn it, motherfucker, where is he? Dude's going to prison. Dad's going to prison. Yeah, teach him. Get him to prison. Oh, well, Butler's in prison, that's for sure. Ducklet, I completely forgot about you. Come on, where's Inteleon? He's right here. He should be right here, dude.
No. Where is he?
What the fuck? Poniard! Dude, this guy was fucking badass, dude. I liked him. Poniard's cool. And Inteleon was not in any of the pictures, dude. Holy shit, get sidelined, idiot. Get sidelined, idiot. Even Ludicolo is there. Even Luda. There he is. He's in prison. They got him. What was my favorite Pokemon type again? I like the ice type of Pokemon, I think. I think ice is probably my favorite. Nippy dip. Ice, bug, dark. Those are my favorites. Just wanted to be a furry. Yeah, fuck him. Fuck him up in there. Furry, straight to jail. Oh, look at them. I wouldn't call Deoxys a furry, though. Yeah, he's an alien. The alien Nussie, or whatever you call him. Kind of like Clefable in a way. The next tier, the Neo Furry. Cramorant! Thank you! Oh, Cramorant! Ah! Thanks for saving me! Bro, dude, Inteleon is never gonna show up. Ain't no way, dude. They're showcasing everybody. Holy shit, bro got shafted harder than other things. What the fuck? Oh my god, no way, dude. I'm so mad. Fuck this game. Taken to jail. Aw. That fucking moment when Sophie is like, yeah, I can understand everything Pikachu was saying this entire time. And everybody's just like, what? Anyway, bye. See ya. Excuse me? Sophie, you can't just drop a bomb like that and then tell us to leave. They killed him.
Aw, come on, Dad. Please, take me on a case. I think I'd make a great detective.
I don't know. You get bored really fast.
What's that got to do with it?
ADHD.
Sophia, you're still young, and detective work is dangerous.
Aww.
Go on, Harry. Tell her what it's like.
Sophie's like, what, 2 years younger than fucking...
Being a detective is...
I could take your calls.
Oh, maybe.
Harry.
Pikachu's having like an existential crisis. Hello, Pikachu? What was that? Well, that was the game. Hey, Skulton, should I play this game myself? No. Watch a playthrough. This was not worth the amount of money I spent on this game. You didn't even get to play with Inteleon. You only got to talk to him and talk to him like 3 times in the entire game, dude. Waste of money. This game fucking blows, dude. Watch a playthrough. This game wasn't good. Pikachu's mind? Maybe. right? And then he's just like, wait, what the fuck just happened? Guess we'll have to find out when Detective Pikachu comes back again. Nah, I think that's a clear like the fucking the series is done, dude. Like there's no point. There's no point. Pikachu can't talk anymore. Should have been an Inteleon dating sim. I know, right? That's the kind of game I want. Okay. Well, that was it. Now, honestly, should have never bought this game.